Good morning, guys. Happy Thanksgiving weekend. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Thanksgiving with your family and friends and a lot of yummy food. I know I sure did. I think I'll be good for the rest of the week. Gotta get back to LA Fitness before Christmas. So today's tips and technique is about singers singing with other singers, especially on live stage. So that's going to include mic technique. So first of all, singers, if you cannot hear the other singer that's on stage with you, chances are is that you're singing way too loud, unless you have really sucky monitors, which can happen. It is possible, but most common is that we're singing way too loud due to the lack of knowledge of mic technique. Okay, so don't worry, I'm gonna go over that of how to fix that. Singers, please keep a conscious mind. Listen to yourself and listen to the others. Now, what I like to do when I'm singing with other singers, you can use either ear. I would like to pierce this part of my ear so I can hear myself and then hear where my other singing partner is. Now, I will change, depending on where my partner is, where they are, where their position is. So that's a good tip. So you can hear yourself and listen to your other partner as well. Also, you guys do not want to overpower a lead singer. So just in case, especially for background vocalists, please be careful. Granted, most of the time you are going to have an audio engineer who's usually in the back doing the sounds and also adjusting volumes accordingly. But it's still a job for the singers to be conscious of that. Again, if you cannot hear the lead singer or any of the other singers, chances are you're singing way too loud. So, with that said, is that when you're holding a mic, all right, you only want to keep it a couple inches away from your mouth. So maybe 2 to 3 inches. You do not want to look like if you're eating the ball of the microphone for hygienic purposes and for sound. So you'll have a nice balance. Now, if you're going to sing loudly for dynamic purposes, like a climax of a song, you want to keep roughly about 5 inches or so away from your mouth, so your voice will not overpower. Now, for naturally strong powered voices, singers, if you have that type of strong voice, please keep about 4 to 5 inches away from your mouth. All right, just so you can unify the sound, with the other singers. All right, we are a team. When singing with 2 or more other singers, for instance, like a choir, you want to have a unified sound, but with different voices. You want to blend your voice so it sound like one big voice, especially for background singers. Okay. Again, if you have a lead, listen to each other, especially you lead singers. Please listen to your background vocalists as well. I mean, it's fantastic. You got the solo, you're the lead, but as the lead vocals, you also have to direct them as well. Right? Listen to them, because we are also looking at you as a form of an authority figure on the stage, because we are going to follow you guys. Okay? Communication is key, especially when singing with multiple singers and the band on top of that. So that's why rehearsal is very, very important. Practice, practice, practice. Okay, so mic technique. This is one of my biggest pet peeves, and I can say this is most audio engineers' pet peeves, when singers point the mic into the monitor. Now, most time, the monitors are going to be in front of you on the stage. Sometimes they may be above you, but most times they're going to be in front of you. Now, what happens if you point the mic towards a monitor? I'll tell you. It is the most annoying squeal you'll ever hear in your entire life. Like, it makes you cringe. So, please avoid pointing the mic towards a monitor. All right? Meaning the ball of the microphone towards the speaker. Okay? That can cause damage to your hearing. And also, it can temporarily affect your hearing right then and there, causing and also affecting being on pitch. Even if you have perfect pitch, it'll temporarily just go whoo. So you want to avoid it. So what I like to tell my students, that are singing constantly on live stage, when they are not singing, is to keep the mic chest level, just a couple inches just away, the ball up towards the ceiling. All right? You never want to do this. All right? You never want to fling your microphone. Please don't. It causes damage to the mic. You will most likely be pointing it to the monitor, causing that feedback, and also wiring, and also breaking the mic itself. So, yeah, just keep it here. I mean, don't go like this. Just relax, a couple inches away from your chest. Okay? Now, when actually using the mic when you're singing, you always want to keep it mouth level. Don't eat it, like I mentioned before. A couple inches away from your mouth. And when you're about to sing loudly, a little bit inches more away from your mouth. Okay? Again, you want to be conscious of all these little things, because these little things do affect the sound and the quality of the band. And also for you as a professional. And even if you're not a professional, if you're just a kid that loves to sing, or a person that just loves to sing, and you guys are doing recitals and all these things, this is also great practice for you. Watch other singers, how they use their mic. Like music, for like Adele when they're doing concerts, Ariana Grande, not those crazy but go woo, those type of things. But no, when they actually sing, notice how they carry that mic. Also, do not be afraid of getting near your singing partner. I actually highly encourage that if you're singing with other singers, get close to them. So 1, it'll boost up your confidence level. 2, you can hear each other better, and just in case one falls off, you can guide them back on track. All right? So, points covered. Mic technique, never point the mic towards the monitor. 2, when you're not singing, keep the mic chest level, a couple inches away. When using the mic, keep the mic a couple inches away from your mouth, depending on the dynamics of the song. If you're singing softly, a little bit closer to your mouth. Singing loudly, a little bit further from your mouth. Also, listen to each other. Singers, that's a big thing. Listen to each other. Use the ear trick. It'll definitely help, especially if you're singing harmonies. All right, if you guys have any questions, please do not be afraid to ask the questions below here. I usually respond almost immediately. I do my best. And have a wonderful day. I mean, don't forget, guys, if you can speak, you can sing. Doesn't matter what other people say, or what you think about yourself. Like, I don't sing good. Why should I take singing classes? Well, you're speaking. We're speaking in different pitch. We're not speaking in monotone. When When we're speaking, we have like two ranges of pitches going on. So just remember that. If you can speak, you can sing. All right, guys, enjoy the rest of your Thanksgiving weekend, and I'll see you next week. Ciao.